Hello, Ace of Spades. How you doing? Now, don't look too close to me. I got a Band-Aid on my face. So call me Nelly. I got a Band-Aid on my face right now. Oh, that's great. That is awesome. What you doing today? I'm not at home right now. I'm at my sister's house. Great. I'm about to go out. That's why I'm at my sister's house, live streaming, waiting on her to get her clothes on. That's what I'm waiting on. Hello, I am. How you doing? Good morning. Sitting here waiting on my sister to get dressed. I'm on location. It's 11:56 p.m. Oh, you way ahead of the curve. You already had your day. What you do? What you do your Saturday? What you spend your Saturday doing? We just now getting our day started today. I didn't. Oh, you from Australia, where the kangaroos are? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you like living in Australia? Every time I turn on social media, I see something about Australia. It's either about kangaroos, y'all got spiders that be jumping on people, or spiders suspended in the air. Y'all got a lot of frogs and snakes. A lot of snakes. It's like Jurassic Park. It's like Jurassic Park in Australia. You a city. You probably don't want to sit right there. You a city, but why? You should move over to that one. Oh, now I gotta move. Stefan is in the shower. Oh, okay, I gotta move, guys. Okay, you a city boy. Mm. What is a city boy? How long is it gonna take for you to get ready? What do you have on? I have on a shirt and some jeans. You do know it's hot outside, right? Right. Why you got on jeans? I don't have nothing else. Now move out the way. That's what I wore last time. It didn't bother me. Why it bothering you? Now you need to get your clothes on. Asking me, hey, Radia, how you doing? My sister interrogating me, asking me, how come da 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 da. Let me try to set this up higher. I'm on location, guys. Ooh. I'm on location, so the setup is not the same. Amazon outside? I don't know nothing about no Amazon. When I go fishing. See, y'all be living like it's Jurassic Park over at in Australia. I know the dinosaurs somewhere on Australia, somewhere. I know there's some dinosaurs somewhere. T-Rex, he hiding underground somewhere over there. Yeah, y'all got the real Jurassic Park. Y'all got all kind of animals and stuff we ain't never heard of. I be scared every day. How many siblings I got? I got one. Oh, it's the environment you grew up in? Mm-hmm. I only got one sibling, thank God. I can't handle no more. I only can handle one. So, and she's younger than me. And she's a pain. She's a pain to deal with, to be honest. To be honest, she's a pain to deal with. But I tolerate it as much as I can. I do tolerate her. Oh, you the middle kid? They always say there's issues with the middle kid. Untrustworthy. Yeah, my sister is she's her astrological horoscope sign is Cancer. Okay, and she asks too many questions. Okay, I'm not a person that you can't ask me a whole bunch of questions. Not how she asked them. She asked them right like rapid fire, like a shotgun. She one of them people. Now, me and my sister got history, of course, because we siblings. But we haven't always gotten along. We haven't always gotten along. We used to play Barbies a lot. We used to play Barbies, with the Barbie dolls. And we used to bleach the Barbie doll hair, even though it never bleached their hair, really. And we used to cut up my mama's pantyhose and make clothes out of it and all kind of stuff. But one day we was playing Barbies. Man, we were playing them Barbies. And we was in the closet. For some reason, we was in the closet playing Barbies. Because we didn't have no Barbie house. So the closet was like our little house thing, I guess. We playing in the closet Barbies. And then, we decided we're going to do surgery. We're going to do surgery on these Barbies. Because something wrong with the Barbies, so we're going to do surgery. We went in the bathroom, got a razor blade. The worst decision ever. Went in the bathroom, got the razor blade to do the Barbie surgery. And let me tell you something. I sliced that Barbie hand. I sliced her hand, off. I must have been like a psychotic kid and nobody knew. But I'm okay now. I'm not crazy. But I sliced the Barbie hand off. I ended up slicing my sister's thumb almost off. She almost lost her whole thumb. But it only left her a scar, right in there. It was sliced deep too. You know. We was playing real Barbies. We was playing hospital apparently. Yeah. Sliced her hand right there. It was crazy. But we okay now. We old now. I mean, that was when we was very little. Playing Barbies. Yeah, that is crazy, ain't it? I mean, she alright. She's got a scar right here. But, siblings, when you have siblings, they get on your nerves. She used to get on my nerves all the time. She even took my glasses and got them stuck to the ceiling with toothpaste. We was crazy. Hey, Zai, how you doing? Good afternoon. Good morning. We was crazy kids. But we was serious about some Barbies. We was serious. We was the kind of kids, we didn't have Barbie cars. We didn't have Barbie cars, but we had shoes. So we would take my mama's shoes and turn them into cars and go all over the house. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think my mama could have handled more of us. I think we were too much for her. Even though we were very quiet. We were very quiet kids. Didn't say too much. The only person that talked was my sister. But she would just ask a whole bunch of questions every now and then. But for the most part, we was very quiet. Almost mute. Mute children. She probably didn't know what to do with us, really. Because we were just very quiet. Stayed in our rooms. When my parents got divorced, you know how kids act out and because their parents are divorced. It's like we knew that they're gonna be divorced, so we were just like, eh. As kids, we were like, eh, well, it is what it is. Oh, you take care of your little brother. That's what I'm talking about, and that's good. That is really good. But we didn't really care that they got divorced. You know, they broke up on Christmas. On Christmas Day, no, the day before Christmas, my mama found out he was cheating, and she put all the toys out in the open. She didn't care. All the toys. We got all of our gifts early. She just put them all out there. And we were just sitting on the step like, I guess this is Christmas. You know. It was kind of shocking, but then it was like, we were very nonchalant type children. We didn't really care. We cared more about what we gonna be eating and where is the next Barbie doll coming from? Who buying the Barbie doll? That's what we cared about. Who is buying the Barbies? We cared about that. You know, who gonna take us to Toys R Us? We ain't care nothing about them getting divorced, him cheating. We knew my daddy was cheating for years. We just didn't, I mean, we kids, we can't go tell her. She ain't gonna believe us. My daddy used to take us over to his little friend house, and we be sitting on the couch, and he give us some candy, and so we ain't gonna say nothing, 'cause we got the candy. And we sit on the couch, and the last time he took us to a woman's house, that woman said, oh, you girls, you so cute, da da da. And my sister made a mistake and said, oh, she said, oh, we seen you last time. And the lady said, last time? She said, yeah, you the lady from we seen last time when we met you. And got my daddy in trouble with that lady. So he didn't take us over no more lady's house after that. He was like, okay, I ain't gonna take y'all no more. Y'all be spilling the beans. Hey, Aaliyah, how you doing? Good morning. My daddy's like, y'all be telling all the business, you know. So we didn't get to do that. And then my daddy, when we would be over his house, he would dress us alike, like we twins or something. So we walk around with the same outfit on. It's like, what the hell? I can't be myself. I gotta be like her. Why I gotta look like her? And then sometimes he would get so crazy, he would make us all dress the same. Him, my sister, me, and my stepmother. All of us got the same outfit on. Like, what the hell? Like when those Jodeci boots came out. See, y'all don't know about the Jodeci boots. Years ago, we used to wear those Jodeci boots and boss clothes and FUBU and cross colors and all that kind of stuff. See y'all don't know about the history. But we used to wear all that stuff. I used to look so cute. If I find my picture of my boss outfit, I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel so y'all can see what I was doing back then. I was doing some things. I had my little pager on the side, had my little boss outfit on. I'm gonna have to find that picture because I had them big old door knocker earrings, big old door knocker, saggy black jeans. I had my saggy black jeans, my boss shirt. I'm gonna have to show y'all. But my daddy used to love dressing us all alike. It's kind of psychotic. It's like, why are we all dressing like you and her and then my stepmother would get jealous, you know, if our outfits look better, a little bit better than hers or too newer than hers. It was psychotic. I'm like, this lady's crazy. I ain't got time for this. Oh, hey, Leah. And so, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, we was twins, twinning them. We was twins over my daddy's house. You know, It was crazy. But my daddy, he was different. He was very different than my mother. When we go over his house, he would cook us like soul food and stuff like that. He would make us eat real man like food. He fed us like a man. We fed. My daddy used to feed us like men. He would make these double decker bologna sandwiches. It was crazy. How old were you? Uh, when they got divorced, I was like maybe 9 or 10 when they got divorced. Maybe 8 or between 8 and 10 is when they got separated and all that, and then he went and married the other lady and all that kind of stuff. My daddy used to feed us like men, these big old double decker bologna sandwiches. It was psychotic. And then it wasn't just a bologna, it was bologna with lettuce and tomato. As a kid, don't nobody want no lettuce and tomato. Oh God, it was so disgusting. But all that mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and about 3 stacks of bologna. And he would sit there, we all sit at the table, and he would be like, okay, girls, eat your sandwiches. And we'd be like, y'all not leaving the table till y'all eat these sandwiches. No chips. No chips, just a sandwich. Milk. I said, why we gotta eat this sandwich and drink milk? Oh, God, it was disgusting. It was nasty. I mean, it wasn't nasty. It was just, not what a kid would want to eat. And then he would put our cereal in mixing bowls. Instead of just putting it in a regular bowl, he put it in a big old huge bowl. Had you eat your cereal out of that. It was crazy. It's like, what kind of man is this? And he would make us eat man food. Chicken wings and, greens and cornbread and stuff like that. We used to be like, God, every time we come over here, it's either chicken wings, greens, and cornbread, and baked beans. And not those baked beans. I mean, the way he used to fix them, they popular now. Where you put the hamburger meat in the baked beans. He used to fix the baked beans like that. At first, I was like, what kind of baked beans is this? How come he want to take us to McDonald's? He never took us to McDonald's or nothing like that. It was just always baked beans, greens, hot wings. That's it. You don't think that he was a killer? No. My daddy wasn't no killer. He was a poet. He worked in the army. He was an army man. You know what I mean? That's what he did. He was in the army. He was an accountant. So he wasn't no killer. Yes, he was smart, TC. Smart man. Very quiet, kept to himself. But on the weekend, he was wild. Wild man. Wow. I'm on my live stream talking to my people. Why you hurry up and get your clothes on? It's 10:14. Are you on Instagram? No, I am on YouTube talking to my followers. So, yeah, my daddy was a cool cat. He used to keep candy bars in the freezer, so he could eat it on the weekend and stuff like that. And he used to drink on the weekend with his buddies and all that kind of stuff. Let her know, TC. They want me to tell you that TC's in the building. So, yeah, my daddy he used to, drink with his buddies. His buddies would come over his house. That's the beauty about having your own place and stuff like that. Your friends could come over. Y'all could drink and talk crazy to each other, talk about each other. He had one friend that he used to talk about him all the time. Every time he would come over, he'd be like, "Look at you, your eyes always red." He would talk about his eyes. He would talk about his dating life, like you can't get no woman. I mean, he would talk about that man, and you would think that man would stop coming over. No, he would come over purposely so my daddy could roast him every single time. And then by the time I got of age, going over there. I used to drink with him and stuff and all that kind of stuff. And we be roasting that man together. Me and my daddy, we both be roasting him at the same time. That's what you do as men now. Yeah. My daddy used to have all his friends come over, drink, talk crazy, talk about women. I be sitting in there and they be talking about, yeah, now, Vanessa, at the job. Have you seen her? And, he would talk about so and so at the job. Oh, you see her? Ooh, yeah, oh, she was, all this. And he be talking all that stuff. And I'd be like, oh, my Lord Jesus. And my daddy used to, that's where I get all my, some man told me, he said, you got a beautiful mind. You got a beautiful mind. But your mind is like the mind of a man. And that's because of my daddy. My daddy, I watch him cheat. I watch him how he deal with women. I watch him around his friends and stuff like that. So, none of this stuff that men do is new to me. I've already heard it all. You roasted a chick at a party, she started crying. Ah! Yeah, the men, y'all like to roast each other. Y'all tear each other up. My daddy used to tear his friends up. Hey PMT, how you doing? Jesus to you too. Yeah, my daddy used to just tear his friends up. I mean, my daddy used to have me laughing so much I'd be crying. I had tears out of my eyes. I mean, just straight up crying. He taught me how to roast people. Taught me how to roast people. I used to roast people along with him, and have fun. How many women did he have? Oh, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many women he had. He used to talk to women everywhere he went. He'd be at the grocery store, a woman be in front of him, and you would see him in action, and he'd be flirtatious. He'd be like, oh, I see you about to make a real meal, boy. Let me come over so I can get a plate. And then had the girl laughing. Oh, you can come over. Oh, I can. Let me come. Yeah. My daddy used to crack jokes on women, talk to them, he couldn't. He was very charming, very charming. Everywhere he went, he had them women weak in the knees, weak in the knees. It was nothing to him but to be playful and charming and all that kind of stuff. Them women, they would eat that stuff up. He's funny. The women like a funny man. The man that can make them laugh. Women love that. They eat that up real quick. Okay? That's why it's hard for women to get. They don't want to deal with that. I know. I got that man mind. That's why it's hard for me to keep anybody. I know what you're doing. See men operate on, like to really deal with women who not gonna challenge them and don't know what's going on. I already know what's going on because I already seen it. I seen my daddy do it. I seen the cheating. I seen the talking. I heard all the conversations about them talking about women and their bodies, women bodies, sleeping with women, and all. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. And so, my kind of mentality, you know, there's nothing that can really get by me. You know what I mean? There's nothing that can get by me. So that's why it's difficult to probably date somebody like me, because I'm just like, but then I'm one of those people that I like to watch you. I think people are interesting, so I like to watch and see you, sneak around, the sneaking around, the lies, you know, the um the behavior, the different behaviors, and changing up your behavior and stuff. I just watch that, and I don't necessarily call you out on it and say, "Oh my God, you're cheating on me. Oh my God, you're lying to me. Oh my God." I like to watch to see how far you're gonna go. You know what I mean? I like to sit there and watch, see how far you're gonna go. And I don't. I stay in the background and I don't say anything. You like to go out and people watch. That's what my grandma liked to do. My daddy too. He liked to people watch too. But I'm definitely one of those people that, I'll watch you do your craziness. I won't address it. I ain't gonna say anything. I just watch you. I observe. And I just think it's funny. I think it's funny as an adult that you sneak around and lie to people. I think it's for me, it's funny to me. It's like, really? I mean, what you doing is obvious, but we both gonna act like we didn't see that, I guess. We both gonna act like we didn't see that. And so I just watch and observe. That's all I can do. Watch and observe.
You got that ticket?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have 2 tickets, right?
I had 3.
Okay.
You go off action over talking. Yeah, it's good. Communicate. Communicate. Communication is key. Communication. Transparency is even better. What? Ex-wife? Where your future ex-wife going? How I'm gonna be your ex-wife? I'm going out to an amusement place where they have. I'm gonna just say it's a festival. I'm going to a festival. Okay, that's where I'm going. Not your future ex-wife. But I'm very a nonchalant type person. I'm very easygoing. And I'm easygoing because I see people for who they are. And I let them be in their element. I let them be. Once you get tired of running around and sneaking around and all that kind of stuff, you have to wear yourself out. I'm going to still do what I want to do while you doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? That's the kind of person I am. Because once I get a hint that you doing X, Y, Z, I'm definitely going to do what I want to do. And some people can't handle that. They can't handle being with somebody that don't really, is nonchalant like that. It's like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? Chase you down and say, don't take my man. Don't take my man. You want me to, what the girls do? Flatten your tires and all this, write bitch on your car and go crazy, chase you down. I don't do that. I don't have time for that. That's for immature women to do all of that action. They waste their time chasing you down, following you to the woman's house and all that kind of stuff. I don't need to do all that. I learned from my daddy and watching him cheat on my stepmother. I watched what he did and all that kind of stuff, and I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. So, but anyway, it's time for us to go because it's almost 10:30 and we only got a couple minutes to get to the place. But you guys have been great. You have been a great audience. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, saying hi, and having a positive mindset. For all the people that came in and swiped on or scrolled up or scrolled down, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Hopefully you come back, okay, and stay a while. But anyway, I have to go. Bye, TC. Bye, everybody. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. Also, look at the nails. If you didn't see them last time, look at the nails. They're red this week. They're kind of short, but we're gonna get them longer because this ain't really me. But
Okay, it's time to go.
we'll do it. We'll do an extension later. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.